Hello, today is the 21st of July, and I'm doing an update to what's going on. First of all, I read an ebook by James Casbold. If you Google his name, his last name is C.A. Never mind, I forget the spelling. James Casbolt, Casbolt, in which he makes a number of statements that, in my estimate, they are true. That one of these statements that I consider to be true. Of course, I got the perps now. They came in to do noise pollution and harassment, because obviously I'm a targeted individual and that's the job. Now, anyway, he mentions that Hitler had signed a treaty with the Greys, these small ugly aliens with the big black eyes, and these aliens had quite advanced weapons and electronics, so Hitler didn't have many options to fight them. So he made a deal to supply them torture material in the concentration camps and keep certain boundaries. They get to do medical experiments in the Nazi concentration camps, and Hitler was getting to follow up his ambition to create the Aryan race. This to me seems to be true, and also that the United States went on to sign a similar treaty to provide torture material, people to be tortured for medical experiments in return for electronic and communications technology like satellites, etc. In my estimate, it was first Stalin of the Soviet Union who made such a treaty, second Nazi Germany, third the United States government. What these three don't understand is that what's the purpose of all this? The purpose of all this is to create a human body that is more vulnerable and more dependent. It's not to cure disease, so as to keep souls from the kingdom of heaven hostage. As long as they are kept hostage, we will have messengers of the Trinity God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, like it happened with Jesus, coming here and giving goods, giving healing, giving food, giving teaching, giving gifts to alleviate the hostage situation. That's the whole point. So this needs more explaining, but I would say this: the present situation is that indeed in the 20th century there were these three treaties, Soviet Union with the Greys to supply torture material for medical experiments, Nazi Germany, United States government. They had no other option. They can't find these aliens. They have far superior and powerful weaponry and technology. They were not told that the actual hit lists, that the people the aliens are looking to torture, are those from the kingdom of heaven. And they weren't told that the goal is how to entrap and keep hostage in vulnerable human bodies, souls from the kingdom of heaven, what Jesus is calling his church, that he's going to take back, what we call the rapture. Now, because this is a historical, in my view, true fact, it follows that the defense departments and the police are complicit to a great extent to this torture and to the denials that directed energy weapons and frequency weapons and psychotronic weapons and microchips are not being used. So it's a result. So hating or vilifying the police is completely futile, because the source of evil is that it was not clearly understood what is the purpose of the treaty, what's the purpose of supplying humans for torture. It was never understood or disclosed, neither in Soviet Union, nor in Nazi Germany, nor in the United States. So these are my thoughts for the moment, and although James Casbolt may be saying a few fantasies about himself, he is stating a basic historical truth that has an impact to all of us. Thank you for listening, and I welcome your comments.